What's up, YouTube? This your girl off the Lil Wiz here with another reaction video. As you guys see by the title, we got Lyrical Joe in the building. We is about to react to his interview. Yeah, we need to know. I've been listening to Lyrical Joe music, and I honestly feel like I need to watch one of his interviews to like really know Lyrical Joe and see about him, you feel me? So with that being said, before I get started, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and also continue to comment down below anything you want me to react to, and I would definitely react to it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. This is Lyrical Joe Beats on Flight Time exclusive interview. This was 2 months ago. If he have any newer interviews than this that you guys want me to react to, let me know in the comments, and I would definitely check it out. But this is what we have right now.
It was like a blend of Gen Z to the new fans, and then older people too.
I mean, we juggle everything.
How you captured that, first of all, because the messages, I'm looking at the crew, what's up with me, I'm like, some of these are the young cats, and some old people to say we like rap.
We like rap. Yeah, they do, because some people just rap, but then sometimes the knowledge in there is intriguing to the older generations as well. They find what you say interesting, because there's always a context to everything that you're talking about, and it drives them in. Then the Gen Z, some of them, they bump to the beats. Later them go understand, say, Charlie, everything you used to say, this was what he was talking about. Yeah,
the music will grow on them.
Yeah, and some of them actually really got game too. They know what's up.
Wow. How long has it been professionally, like for you in the game?
I'd say 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah. 8 years in the game.
It was always rap.
Yeah. It was always rap. Like music, I would say music in a whole. It was always music, but my stronghold is rap. That's what I represent.
Because it's interesting. If I'm thinking 8-10 years back, we had a hip life scene. Was that part of the influence?
Yeah.
Or what were you listening to when you were growing up?
Honestly, me, I was, when I started, you said professionally, that's why I even said 8. You get
it's
me?
Longer.
But when I started listening, studying and everything, I got introduced to foreign music straight. First, it was reggae music for me. Then from there, I dived into hip hop. So before diving into hip hop, I was already hooked on reggae music. But Mali being my favorite.
Conscious thing.
Yeah, you see that thing. So I just brought that vibe on there when so the music doing was something I always knew that I was going to do, because I picked that from reggae, and then when I heard hip hop, I fell in love with it. So I decided to put a pen to paper on my own. But I already had idea of what music is like, what singing is like, what writing something is like from reggae music. So from there, I just started learning. So that was the blend for me, actually.
Very wild blend.
Yeah.
To say I listen to reggae and I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Crazy mix, man. It's a different structure, because songwriting, we talked about this with almost every creative. We have a problem with songwriting in this country. I think the mindset. People are ashamed to say people write songs for them.
Yes.
Why do you think we have that problem? I want to see from a rapper's perspective.
I think as rappers that actually should have issues with that. When they say someone right, because rap is a self-dominant place where everyone is claiming I'm the best
MC.
I'm the best MC, I'm the best rapper.
Right. In the rap, people claiming I'm the best. But that's not you. That's somebody else writing for you. So technically, you're not the best. Whoever that writer is the best. You just delivering or performing what Dayton did. So yeah, I see. That's why there's an issue. You claiming I'm the best out here, and you not even writing your own raps. It's crazy.
Wording is this my word. So you can't say that if someone is writing it for you, you don't have the right to say that. But when it comes to music in the whole, I think you should be okay if someone who knows how to write music better than you writes music for you. It should be an okay thing. It should be a normal thing, because some of the greats in the world, their biggest songs were penned by other people.
Right? A group of people.
Yeah, a group of people. This one brings something small, this one brings something small, and everyone does. But we have, so I think that issue should be with rappers. But people are actually shy, and people don't actually want others to also take the credit. It has to do with the matter of chop make a chop sound.
Right.
I don't mind if the song blows and I let people know that
somebody,
if you write, you wrote it so that you can also get business. But then people are scared that their fans will look at them differently because the pictures they painted for their fans is like, I am this God, I am this flawless person. So now when they get to find out that someone else wrote a song for them,
wow,
they are going to be hurt. So I think that has been the problem.
The problem. But you've heard this conversation.
Yeah, I've heard this conversation.
From singers arguing
it. Yeah.
I'm like, why is
sometimes even some people write the song for others, and then when they finally say I wrote it, you'll be like, no, he didn't write it. You know?
Why? Because these are some of the things that set the industry back.
Yeah.
As a whole, we need to push the industry.
Even the people that we learned a lot from, they do it. They write for them.
You mean the older generation?
Yeah, and even the Western, the Western world, they write for them. Some of the greats that someone will tell you that this is my role model.
Yeah.
Somebody has.
Even Drake had that.
Yes.
At a point.
Somebody has penned something for them, so it's not a problem. It shouldn't be.
Somebody write for Drake.
You think it's his ghostwriters? Education thing?
Yeah.
We need to educate the people.
We need to educate.
Yeah, I think Lyrical Joe wrote some of his songs. Or somebody else wrote some of the. No, I think Lyrical Joe. Yeah, no, Lyrical Joe write his own music. Them freestyles, yeah, he definitely write his own.
Keep the people on it. It's like, this is okay. This is okay. It should be able to be done, and it's fine as long as the business side goes correct.
Okay.
That's it. Because it makes people feel untalented.
True.
That's the thing.
True.
But the secret behind it is if someone writes a song and I don't have the right vocal to deliver it, it's not going to go well. So your talent still contributes to it. One thing you should know. It's your vocals on there, it's your delivery skills and everything that is making that
they perform
thing that the
That's
person
what they good at performing.
Well. Sometimes the people that write music, when they deliver it, it doesn't go well.
They can't sing. Not everybody.
Yeah. So you should know that you are not talentless if someone writes a song for you.
Jeez. LJ is on the flight right now. We're talking to the 2021 Rapper of the Year. Just off the top. Remember that year?
Yeah, I remember.
Big conversation.
It's different from singers and rappers when it plays into writing your own. Like singers, yeah, okay, somebody can write that and nobody wouldn't care. But as far as rappers, freestylers and stuff like that, and yeah, you claiming you the best. Oh, you definitely should be writing your own.
I wasn't even around, but it's like, looking at the line, I was like, okay, I like the fact that there is fresh blood.
Yeah, a rapper too.
You know what I mean? The energy is different. VGMA finally got something right at some point.
Yeah.
And a rapper took it. How was that year for you, 2021?
Great. One, in the first place, it was a big surprise. Just
to you yourself?
To me, myself. Not that I wasn't expecting it, but listen, that was my first nomination on VGMA.
Oh.
That was my very first nomination.
That's crazy, though.
And then I took it.
It took it.
Just like that. And the other notion was, my song on there was a 9-minute or 10-minute rap song,
the August
strictly in English. And you know where we are.
Yeah.
It's like, Masa,
who vote for the guy?
who will give you the rap for English inside? The majority of the people don't even bab what you talk about. So how you go do self then win this thing? Then it just came off like that. And so maybe some people had the notion that people actually go and bribe to take awards and things, and this is me, my first time, so this is what I experienced. I didn't know anyone on the board or anything. This is my first nomination and everything, and then we just took it like that. It
was it was a surprise for you and the team.
It was a surprise for me and the team, and finally felt appreciated from what I've been doing for the rap game for years in the industry as well.
Nah, congrats on that, because it generated a different kind of feel. Like, okay, now the rappers can win that one, and it can transcend to the biggest song of the year itself.
And it made people actually want to pull their pen and write and rap, because now there's this guy that won with a 10-minute straight rap song. Bars back to back and everything, so they know that this is the mark, this is the skin, like this is the mark, and if we also want to catch up there, then we need to go crazy.
Different, because the category, there was rappers in there, and I guess different artists will say that, some Afrobeat. In there.
Well, in my category that year that I won, we had Sarkodie in there, we had T-Flow in there, we had Obi Bini in there as well.
Okay.
Myself.
There's some spitters in there.
Strongman and Amarado in there as well. Yeah.
Ghana music. That's like a tight group there. Tight group. You had Landlord there. Problem. Speaking of Sack, you had a feature with him.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the first records I heard when you had a feature with Sack. For me, discovering Lyrical Joe.
Yeah.
How did that collab come about?
Somebody I need to react to, y'all. I need to react to Sack.
That same year, I think he put out the BB song. He put out a chorus saying he wanted people to suggest rappers for him. So I think my name came up on top as well. So I was part of the other 10 people that he put on that BB record.
Can you speak up louder for me, please?
Yeah, I was part of those people that he put on the 10 people he put on the BB record.
Yeah.
So
we hear
after
him.
that, I mean, BB was off the hook. It was buzzing everywhere. The video was everywhere. And then I had this song that I always had in my archive. So I was just listening to the song one day, and I posted I did a video of myself singing the hook and everything. Posted it on Twitter. I was like, I think he would do a great job on it and everything. Tagged him, and people went crazy as well. They tagged him, and then boom, he chanced on it, and he was like, yeah, I'm definitely jumping on this.
So the people.
Yeah, it was the people.
Wow.
And once he also heard it, he loved it.
Powerful.
He was like, yeah, he's definitely jumping on it. And so I sent him the record, and then quick, he recorded and sent back.
That means he liked the song.
Yeah.
Because you're a rapper, you get it. When you hear a song and you like it, it just flows easily.
It just flows easily. Yeah.
So Sack sent your DM.
Yeah. We already had established that from Bibiba.
Right.
So with this one, he was just like, send it over. I did send it over. I was even thinking that, this was going to come back like a month time or anything. By morning time it came.
No, he liked the record.
Yeah, by
shout
morning
out
time
to him.
the verse came in.
For giving him the verse back
video and everything. We put the song out.
Wicked. Because that was a big one. I think it was a large introduction to a larger audience.
Audience for me.
Yeah. Part of the audience, and I was like, yo, okay, this one is different because we have the hip life element of the tree rap. But now the hip hop vibe is back.
Is in there.
Yeah, it's back now, and LJ is on the flight right now. Don't play the BB bar record.
Yeah.
I spoke to Papi Kojo, and they had trumpet.
Yes.
And it's almost like you guys are the remix of the
what?
Yeah,
and
it was like another generation to it.
There we go. Because we love rap, we broke down who murdered who on the track. And BB, but it was this crazy bunch too.
Yeah, 9.
Wow.
And I was placed first.
Did you know who was going to be on there?
No, when we went to the house, I mean, everyone was in the house. Because it's like we all recorded the same day. Probably some people took it home and went to Panda over it.
Okay, I want to know that.
Me and a few amount of people there recorded the same day, there and there.
Wow.
So he's in the studio. We go in the studio one by one. And then so you go. You go and landlord is sitting there. Yeah, and then he's just watching you, and you
drop your bars.
You and Posiji recorded that record. So
wicked,
he's sitting there, and then drop your bars and go 12 bars. So
somebody let me know what that's called. What he say?
So I went in there, we recorded, but how the arrangement was going to be, nobody knew.
He didn't tell anybody.
No one. So I just realized my verse came off first. I was like, yes.
It was when the song came out.
Yeah.
That is an interesting reaction that you had no idea.
When the arrangement came out, because we were going to shoot the video, so when they sent the song, they were like, okay, this is the final. Let's see what's going to go. Right. And then my verse came off first.
Right. How did you feel about it? Like after hearing people, because you didn't hear anybody's
An
verse.
Opening verse, you really got to be impressive.
Come on.
You got to be impressive.
You started the track.
Yeah, to open the verse, you got to be impressive.
Yeah.
So it was great for me, and marketing-wise, so it was great for me, because no matter what, you are seeing me in the video, you are hearing my voice.
Because that competitive edge, I guess for singers, if we talk about this versus this, it sounds, but rap we understand.
Competitive.
Part of the culture. Yeah. You yourself as a rapper, you hear the tracks like,
like you said, you and Papi you guys were writing it.
We went through it. It's like trumpet, and obviously he's gonna say you murdered him. I'm like, who started the track? Who was the middle guy? And then we're remembering like, okay, this guy's flow was different.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of it is, the beauty of realizing everybody has a different style. And it's okay.
Right.
Okay, it's okay. It's acceptable. Everyone contributed on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the important thing. I think Ghanaians, we need to learn about the education.
Yeah.
We want everybody to sound
the same.
Okay,
do something.
You are in the space. Talk to me. It frustrates me as a listener.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I understand that not everyone needs to sound the same or have the same content or do the same thing. And the different, it's like assorted jollof or assorted fried rice. We need everything in there, little bit of everything in there to make it up.
Come on. No, one of the big songs of that year for sure was the BB Bar.
Yeah, me personally,
how that impacted you?
Yeah, that was if I quite remember very well. BB Bar was the first time I performed, even on Ghana Music Awards. Yeah, a year later I performed on my own. I think that same year I performed on Rapaholic because of BB Bar. Then the same time
when is that? When is the Ghana Music Awards?
And then on VGME as well.
Was it on Sax Show as well?
Yeah, on his set, performed with him on stage. So that was like big for me.
And if you're looking at the list, what stands out is, there's a few names that we know, like Mole is still around, Tulane K, we know. Yeah. Some other guys, they went off on the track.
Yeah.
But not everybody capitalized.
It's around, yeah.
Right?
That's where the consistency comes, the work.
Okay. That is where the work comes around. Yeah. LJ, one thing I have to applaud you for since you're here, the work ethic. As a music fan and a rap fan, I have to tell you in person, big up yourself. Yeah, we listen to the music in Ghana and outside Ghana, see the reaction. For you to do that fit against madness. I say, yo, Charlie,
crazy.
This guy's mad.
Yeah.
What inspired that whole birthday theme?
What part 2 at? How he gonna cut it off just like that? It was getting pretty good. It was getting pretty good. But yo, that was part 2. I'm gonna see if I can find part 1 of this. Yeah, I like it so far, man. Lyrical Joe is definitely a cool guy. Definitely a dope guy. Definitely a hard worker. So let's give it up for Lyrical Joe for the 1 time, for the 1 time, for the 2 time, for the 3. You feel me? But with that being said, let me know anything else you guys want me to react to. Lyrical Joe interviews, freestyles, music videos, anything that he's in. Let me know. Put it in the comments down below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.